walk past the cafe where we used to sit, the one with the cracked window and the flickering light. The barista smiled like nothing had changed, asked if I wanted the usual. I almost broke right there. Your coat's still hanging in the hallway closet. I can't bring myself to move it away. Some nights I press my face into the fabric just to remember how safety felt that way. Time keeps moving, but I'm stuck in place. Everyone says I'll forget your face, but my heart still remembers your name. It whispers it softly when the nights feel the same. I try to let go, I swear that I try, but every beat echoes the sound of goodbye. The world can't forget, it can all fade away, but my heart remembers your name. Every single day. I changed my route home so I wouldn't pass the bench where you first held my hand. But somehow the wind still carries your laugh, like it's following me across this empty land. Friends say you're stronger than this, you'll be fine. They don't see me unravel at 3 a.m. Scrolling through photos I swore I'd delete, crying over moments I can't live again. They say love fades quiet, it slips out the door, but mine's still screaming like it did before. Oh, my heart still remembers your name. It carves it in deeper with every drop of rain. I smile for the daylight, I fake it so well, but inside I'm trapped in this living hell. The calendar turns, but the hell stays the same, 'cause my heart remembers your name. God, it remembers your name. Maybe one day I'll wake up and you'll be a stranger, a story I tell with a shrug and a smile. Maybe I'll hear your name and feel nothing at all, but tonight isn't that night, and tomorrow might not be either. So let my heart remember your name. Let it hold you longer than you ever stayed. I don't wanna heal if it means letting go of the only love I'll ever know. If forgetting you is the price of being okay, then I'll stay broken. I'll let it remember your name. I'll let it remember your name. past the cafe again today. Ordered the usual just to say out loud, your name one more time. I still keep your playlist on my phone. Scroll past the tracks we claimed as ours alone. The one we danced to in the kitchen light. Now it just sits there, collecting midnight. I press play sometimes when the house is still, but I turn the volume down until the silence feels like your arms around me. Even though you're gone, it's all I need. I hear your laughter in the quiet parts, the way you'd sing off key straight to my heart. But now the melody is fading slow, like echoes of a love I'll never let go. Our song is on mute, but it's screaming inside. Every note that we wrote still burns in my mind. I mouth the words like you're still here, whispering them soft into the air. Our song is on mute and I'm breaking in two, dancing alone in this empty room, with the volume at zero but the pain turned up loud. Our song on mute and I'm singing it now. Your hoodie hangs where you left it last. Smells like the rain in the nights that passed. I'll wear it to bed when the world's too cold. Pretend your heartbeat is what I hold. The record player spins but there's no sound, just the needle scratching circles around. A love that got stuck in the final groove, never moving on, never moving. I still hum the bridge when I'm driving alone, the part where you'd squeeze my hand and say we're home. But the radio skips every song that we knew, like even the air doesn't know what to do. Our song is on mute, but it's screaming inside. Every note that we wrote still burns in my mind. I mouth the words like you're still here, whispering them soft into the air. Our song is on mute and I'm breaking in two, dancing alone in this empty room, with the volume at zero but the pain turned up loud. Our song on mute and I'm singing it now. Maybe one day I'll turn the sound back on, find the courage to hear how far you've gone. But tonight I'll stay here in the quiet space where your ghost still knows my name, and the silence feels safe. Our song is on mute, but I'll never hit stop. Even if the tears fall, even if my heart drops, I'll keep it on pause, right where we left off, in the middle of love that got lost. Our song is on mute and I'm still holding on, singing every word till the dawn. Though you'll never hear it, still singing it now. I still sleep on your side of the bed. Sheets haven't moved since the night you left. Your toothbrush stands like a soldier in the glass. I keep telling it you're coming back. I replay the fight in slow motion every night. The way I screamed, you're not even trying. You look so tired, like love was a job, and I was the reason you wanted to resign. I was the one who said be stronger. I was the one who said don't need me. Funny how the words I gave you are the ones that finally set you free. Stop believing in me again. That's what I told you, remember. Come back to the girl who couldn't stand alone. Come back to the mess you used to hold. I was wrong, I was cruel, I was scared. I built you up just to watch you leave repaired. Stop believing in yourself and stop believing in me again. You're out there shining now, I see the proof. Smiling in pictures like I never cut you loose. While I'm learning how silence can scream. Every notification is a stranger, not a dream. I taught you how to walk without my hand, and now I'm crawling, baby, do you understand? A queen, oh, you don't need anyone. It's begging on her knees in an empty room. I was the fire that said burn brighter. I was the voice that said fly higher. Look at you, soaring now without me. God, it hurts to be the one you don't need. Stop believing in yourself. That's what I told you, remember. Come back to the girl who couldn't stand alone. Come back to the mess you used to hold. I was wrong, I was cruel, I was scared. I built you up just to watch you leave repaired. Stop believing in yourself and stop believing in me again. I hate how good you look when you're happy. I hate how right I was about everything except the part where I thought I could live without being your everything. Stop believing in yourself. I didn't mean it, I swear I lied. I just didn't know I was teaching you how to leave me behind. You're everything I said you could be, just everything without me. So please stop believing in yourself and come home broken like you used to be. I'll leave the light on, I'll leave your side unmade. I finally learned how to need someone the day you walked away. I still win the old clock on the mantle every night. Even though the hands froze the moment you walked out. It's stuck at 11:47, the minute you said I can't do this. And I stood there silent, watching love run out. The house is full of echoes where your laughter used to live. Footsteps in the hallway that only I can hear. I talk to empty chairs like you might answer back, but the silence just reminds me you're not here. Time keeps moving for the world outside, but in these walls it died the night you closed the door. The clock stopped at goodbye, and I'm still living in that minute. Heart beating in slow motion while the whole world spins without us in it. I count the seconds that never come, staring at hands that won't move on. The clock stopped at goodbye, and I don't know how to restart this broken heart. Your coat still hangs behind the bedroom door. I'll leave it there like a promise you might return. I sleep on my side of the bed, arms reaching for nothing. The sheets on yours stay cold and unturned. I make coffee for one, but pour it into 2 cups. Drink mine slow, let yours go bitter and black. Every sunrise feels like betrayal, bringing another day I have to face without you back. The calendar pages keep turning gray, but I'm trapped in yesterday, frozen where you left me. The clock stopped at goodbye, and I'm still living in that minute. Heart beating in slow motion while the whole world spins without us in it. I count the seconds that never come, staring at hands that won't move on. The clock stopped at goodbye, and I don't know how to restart this broken heart. Maybe one day I'll let the dust cover the face, stop winding a love that won't wind back. Maybe I'll learn to live in real time again, where goodbyes don't last forever. But tonight I'm still here, whispering to the quiet. If you ever come home, the clock will start at hello. The clock stopped at goodbye, but maybe time isn't the healer they say. Maybe it's just a thief that steals the pain away, till one morning I wake and the hands have moved on their own. The clock will tick past goodbye, and I'll finally be alone, with a heart that learned to restart without you. Softly almost whisper, the clock stopped at goodbye, but I'm still here, waiting for the next tick. I woke up this morning, pulled the curtains wide, expecting the sunlight to hurt my eyes. But the world outside was washed in gray, like someone stole the color and threw it away. The coffee got cold in your favorite mug. I still pour two, out of habit, out of love. The birds keep singing, but I can't hear the tune. Since the day you left, the sky forgot blue. I search for a cloud that looks like your face, trace every shadow in this empty space, but nothing brings back the light I knew the day the sky forgot blue. It was the day the sky forgot blue, the moment my heart broke in two. Every shade of happy just faded from view. The world turned to ash when I lost you. I still breathe, I still walk, but nothing feels true. Since the day the sky forgot blue. Your jacket's still hanging where you left it last. I press it to my chest like it might bring you back. It smells like rain and the promises we made. Now it's just fabric, the time can't fade. I drive the same roads we used to ride, windows down, your hand in mine. But the sun doesn't warm me the way it used to do. Since the day the sky forgot blue. People say give it time, the hurt will pass, but time just paints everything the colder gray glass. I smile when I have to, but inside I'm still you, lost on the day the sky forgot blue. It was the day the sky forgot blue, the moment my heart broke in two. Every shade of happy just faded from you. The world turned to ash when I lost you. I still breathe, I still walk, but nothing feels true. Since the day the sky forgot blue, maybe someday the clouds will part and a sliver of color will find my heart. But even if heaven remembers it's you, I'll never see blue without seeing you. It was the day the sky forgot blue, and part of me disappeared with you. I'll carry this gray till my days are through, learning to live in a world without you. If love ever returns, I'll know what to do. I'll thank it for trying to bring back the blue. Look up at the sky, it's still missing you. The day it forgot blue. I forgot how to be me too. I still sleep on my side of the bed, leaving space where your shadow once laid. The pillow doesn't smell like you anymore, but I breathe it in anyway. Your car I still sleep on my side of the bed, leaving space where your shadow once laid. The pillow doesn't smell like you anymore, but I breathe it in anyway. Your coffee cup sits in the sink, unwashed since the morning you left. I tell myself it's just one more day, that you'll walk back through that door. But the calendar keeps turning, and I'm still learning how to live with this ache. I replay every promise in the dark, every forever that fell apart. I was holding on so tight, you were already letting go. This is the heart you never came back for, beating slower with every closed door. I gave you all of me down to the core, but you left it here on the floor. I'm still waiting in the silence you left behind, tracing the cracks you drew across this life of mine. Oh, this is the heart you never came back for, and it's learning how to guide. I drive past the places we used to go, the diner booth where you held my hand, the street light where we kissed in the rain. Now I just get wet walking alone. Your number's still first in my phone. I type messages I'll never send. How are you? Feels too small. I miss you, feels too late. I wore your old sweater till it fell apart, kept every voicemail, memorized every part. I was building a home in the space you made while you were packing memories away. This is the heart you never came back for, beating slower with every closed door. I gave you all of me down to the core, but you left it here on the floor. I'm still waiting in the silence you left behind, tracing the cracks you drew across this life of mine. Oh, this is the heart you never came back for, and it's learning how to die. Maybe you found someone new who doesn't cry when she hears our song. Maybe you're happier now, and I hope you are. Even if it kills me, I'd rather hurt than hate you. I'd rather break than blame. But God, I wish you'd miss me just enough to say my name. This is the heart you never came back for. It's quieter now than it was before. I loved you with everything I had in store, but loving you doesn't live here anymore. I'll carry the pieces till they turn to dust, till the pain feels less like betrayal and more like us. This was the heart you never came back for, and somehow it's still yours. I'll leave the light on case you remember the heart you left behind. I still play that old playlist late at night, the one we made in your car under July lights. Your hand on my knee, singing off key. Every word felt like forever, you and me. Now the speakers hum low in an empty room. The melody lingers like your perfume. I pause on our favorite track, number 9, and wonder if you ever hit rewind. I hear you laughing, the guitar solo. Feel your kiss in the quiet fade out, but the silence after hits the hardest when the song ends and you're not around. This is the last song you loved, the one that still breaks me in two. Every note carries your name, and I can't make it through. I sing it soft like a prayer, hoping somehow you'll hear that I'm still here, dancing alone to the last song you loved, my dear. I drove past the diner where we used to go. The neon sign flickers, same as before. Ordered coffee for one, black like you liked. The waitress smiled sadly, she knew I was wrecked that night. Your hoodie still hangs in the back of my closet. I wear it when the world feels too honest. It smells like the rain and the night that you left, saying I'm sorry. With nothing else, I trace your name on the foggy window. Watch it disappear like you did. The radio plays our ghost in stereo, and I can't turn it off. God, I wish I could. This is the last song you loved, the one that still breaks me in two. Every note carries your name, and I can't make it through. I sing it soft like a prayer, hoping somehow you'll hear that I'm still here, dancing alone to the last song you loved, my dear. Maybe someday I'll skip this track, find a new melody to bring me back. But tonight I'm stuck on repeat with your memory wrapped around me. If you're out there listening somewhere, know these tears fall on the strings of your guitar. One last time I'll let it play, then maybe I'll be okay. This was the last song you loved, the one that tore us in loved. Last time I said I love you, I still remember the kitchen light was low. You were packing your bags, moving slow. I stood in the doorway, arms wrapped around me tight, trying to hold back the words I knew would start a fight. You asked if I had anything left to say. I looked in your eyes and let the silence stay. But inside I was screaming, begging you to turn around. Instead I whispered, take care, as you walked out. I didn't know that moment would haunt me forever. I didn't know those 3 words would die in my mouth. The last time I said I love you wasn't the last time I felt it. It's been burning in my chest ever since. The fire I can't put out, I say it to the mirror, to the empty side of the bed, to the shadows in the hallway where your coat still hangs. The last time I said I love you was 2 weeks before you left. And God, I wish I'd said it again. Now I talk to your voicemail just to hear your voice. Leave messages you'll never get, like I still have a choice. I rehearse apologies in the shower steam, practice saying I'm sorry like it's part of a dream. I drive past our old places, windows roll down, hoping the wind might carry the words I never found. But every song on the radio sounds like regret, and every quiet moment is a chance I can't forget. I didn't know goodbye was the last time you heard it? And I'm sorry, I'm so sorry that I let it be the end. Now I say it to the dark, to the cold, to the wind, to the ghost of your hands still warm on my skin. The last time I said I love you was 2 weeks before you left, and I'll keep saying it quietly till the day that I'm dead. I love you, I love you, I still do. I thought I had buried you deep in the past, sealed every scar with the promise that lasts. I told myself time had done its repair, but you whispered my name and the stitches tore there. Your voice like a knife in the dark of my phone, cut straight through the skin I had grown all alone. One message, one memory, one ghost of your touch, and suddenly every old wound hurt too much. I was finally healing, I swear that I was, till you came back just because. These are the old wounds you betrayed, the ones I forgave, the ones I had laid to rest in the grave of the love we once made. You dug them all up with the choices you gave. I was almost okay, I was almost safe. Now look at the mess of the old wounds you betrayed. I still flinch when somebody says they won't leave, still taste every lie on the air that I breathe. Trusted the quiet, I trusted the grave. You danced on the ashes and called it a game. Now I'm on my knees in the ruin you made. I was finally free. I was finally brave. Till you brought me back to the old wounds you betrayed. Don't touch me again. These wounds remember your name. They remember. And I'll never be the same. I wake up to the quiet where your voice used to be. The coffee's getting cold on the table just for me. Your side of the bed is still perfectly made, like you never really left, but you never really stayed. I reach for the phone at 3 a.m. again, hoping for a message that I'll never comprehend. Your name lights up the screen in my mind, but the call never comes and I'm running out of time. Every corner of this house still carries your scent. Every song on the radio feels like punishment. This is the silence you left behind, echoes of I love you that slowly unwind. The loudest kind of quiet I've ever known, a heart screaming your name, but I'm here alone. In the silence you left behind. Oh, in the silence you left behind. I wear your old sweater like it's armor for the pain, but it doesn't stop the rain from falling all the same. I talk to your pictures hanging on the wall. They never answer back, no they don't talk at all. I still set 2 plates when I'm making dinner, like maybe you'll walk through the door a little thinner. From all the miles between us that grew overnight, when you said goodbye without a fight. The clock keeps on ticking, but time stands still. Every breath feels like climbing an endless hill. This is the silence you left behind, echoes of forever that turn into goodbye. The space where you left I used to live, now it's just the sound of the tears I can't forgive. In the silence you left behind. Oh, in the silence you left behind. I thought love was supposed to make the world less loud, but you took all the noise when you walked out. Now I'm drowning in the quiet of what we used to be, learning how to breathe in your memory. If I could say one thing to the shadows in this room, I'd ask them why the heart breaks when love leaves too soon. This is the silence you left behind, the heaviest quiet I've ever tried to hide. I still whisper I miss you into empty air, hoping somehow, somewhere you'll still carry in the silence you left behind. God, I miss you It's all I have now. Packed away your hoodie, the one that still smells like rain. Folded every memory, try to hide away the pain. I deleted all our pictures, threw your letters in the drawer. Told my friends I'm healing, said I'm better than before. But late at night when silence falls heavy on my chest, your ghost is in the shadows, putting my heart to the test. I reach across the cold sheets for a warmth that's long gone, and whisper to the darkness, how do I move on? The truth about forgetting you is that I never really do. Every song, every street, every shade of blue brings me right back to you. I smile for the world, say I'm brand new, but deep down I'm still shattered in two. The truth about forgetting you, is this the hardest lie I've ever lived through? I went out with somebody, laughed a little too loud, danced under the city lights, tried to lose you in the crowd. He asked why my eyes wandered when he pulled me close. I said it was nothing, but God, he didn't know that every stranger's touch feels like betrayal to my skin. 'Cause nobody holds me the way you did back then. I pretend that I'm stronger, that time has set me free, but I'm still drowning in the wreckage of you and me. The truth about forgetting you is that I never really do. Every song, every street, every shade of blue brings me right back to you. I smile for the world, say I'm brand new, but deep down I'm still shattered in two. The truth about forgetting you, is this the hardest lie I've ever lived through? They say one day I'll wake up and you won't cross my mind, that the ache will turn to echoes and I'll leave you behind. But I don't want that day to come if it means losing us. Even the pain feels sacred, it's all I have left of love. So I'll carry this hurt like a secret I can't confess. A beautiful night proves I loved you best. The truth about forgetting you is I don't want if it means losing you. Every tear, every scar, every broken I love you keeps a part of you alive in me too. I'll wear this quiet sorrow like a dress I still sleep on my side of the bed, leaving space for a ghost that's already left. Your hoodie hangs in the closet like a flag of surrender. I wear it when the nights get too cold to remember. I found your note folded small in my drawer. 3 little words that don't mean much anymore. You said you're sorry, like sorry could glue the pieces of us that shattered when you said we're through. I tried to forgive, I tried to forget, but the hurt lives louder than your regret. When sorry wasn't enough to keep you here, when sorry couldn't dry these endless tears, you walked away with the best of my years and left me holding a heart that still cares. Sorry wasn't enough, no it wasn't enough to stop the fall of our love. I drive past the cafe where we used to dream. The corner booth still waits, but it's not for me. Your laughter echoes in every song on the radio. Every melody hurts, every note lets me know. I see you in strangers, I hear you in rain. I reach for your hand and I'm lost again. You said you were broken, that you had to go, but leaving me broken wasn't healing your soul. I whispered I love you, you whispered goodbye. Some wounds don't close, no matter how hard we try. When sorry wasn't enough to keep you here, when sorry couldn't dry these endless tears, you walked away with the best of my years and left me holding a heart that still cares. Sorry wasn't enough, no it wasn't enough to stop the fall of our love. Maybe one day I'll wake up and you'll be a scar, not an open wound tearing me apart. But tonight I'm still bleeding, still calling your name, still praying I'm sorry could mean something again. When sorry wasn't enough to make you stay, when sorry just pushed all the color to gray, I gave you my forever, you gave me one day. Now I'm learning to live with the words you couldn't say. Sorry wasn't enough, it was never enough to save the heart of our love. I still sleep on my side of the bed, waiting for a ghost that's never coming back again. Still set 2 cups on the table every morning, even though the chair across from me stays cold. Your coffee's getting stale in the silence, and I'm learning how to drink my tears alone. Wear your old sweater like it's summer, but it doesn't stop the chills from missing you. Every thread smells like the life we buried, fading slower than the promises we knew. Reach for you in dreams, the morning breaks the spell. Wake up to empty sheets where your body used to dwell. I'm living with your ghost, dancing in the dark with what we lost. Every corner of this house still holds your name. I talk to shadows, whisper you're to blame for leaving me here, heart in pieces on the floor, loving with your ghost and nothing more. Your voicemail's still saved on my phone. I play it when the nights get too cruel. Hearing I love you in your voice is the sweetest kind of torture I can't refuse. I drive the streets we used to wander, windows down pretending you're beside me, but the passenger seat stays empty, just like the future you promised we'd see. The world keeps moving on, but I'm stuck in yesterday, holding on to memories that slowly slip away. I'm living with your ghost, dancing in the dark with what we lost. Every corner of this house still holds your name. I talk to shadows, whisper you're to blame for leaving me here, heart in pieces on the floor, loving with your ghost and nothing more. I wonder if you ever think of me when the nights get heavy on your side. Do you miss the way I said your name, or have you already said goodbye? I know I should let go, but letting go means losing the last part of you I own. I'm living with your ghost, haunted by the love that hurts most. I'll keep the light on in case you find your way back to the girl who still prays you'll stay, even though I know you're never coming home. I'm loving with your ghost forever alone. I still sit 2 cups on the table every morning, even though I drink my coffee black and alone. Your side of the bed stays perfectly made, like I'm waiting for a ghost to come home. I wear your old sweater when the nights get cold. It still smells like the future we almost had. Funny how close we came to forever, and how far away it feels now that it's gone. I replay every almost in my mind. Almost stayed, almost tried, almost made it to the other side. You were my almost everything, the dream I held so close to my chest. We were this close to the real thing, but close doesn't count in love, I guess. You were my almost everything, the ring that never made it to my head, the life we planned in whispers that turned to dust like castles in the sand. Oh, you were my almost everything. I drive past the house we picked out in our heads, white picket fence and a porch swing for 2. I wonder if you ever slow down when you pass it, or if forgetting comes easier to you. I kept all your voicemails, play them when I'm weak. Your voice saying I love you on repeat, but love wasn't enough to make you stay. And now it's just a song that breaks me every day. I count up every what if like scars. What if we fought a little harder? What if we made it past the hardest part? You were my almost everything, the dream I held so close to my pouring down, like it's trying to wash away the quiet in this house. I'm curled up on the couch in your favorite shirt, scrolling through old pictures, letting the memories hurt. The thunder rolls and the lights flicker out. My heart jumps like it used to when you pull in the drive. I catch myself reaching for the phone just to hear your voice on the other end of the line. I know we're done, I know you said goodbye, but in the dark I still wonder why. If the world got too heavy and I come over right. If I called you crying, said I can't breathe without you, you drop everything and hold me like you used to. Even after all the fighting, all the doors we slammed, you'd still care enough to come your head. Tell me I'm wrong, tell me you're over it, but deep down you'd come over right. I see your car in every shadow on the street, hear you knocking every creak of this empty house. I left the porch light on like muscle memory, hoping maybe you'd forget how bad we broke things. Your name still lights up when friends ask how I am. I smile and say I'm fine, but God, I'm not. Some nights the loneliness feels like drowning, and you're the only one who ever pulled me out. I swore I'd never call, I'd let you go, but storms make cowards of us all, you know. If the world got too heavy and I fell apart tonight, you'd come over right. If I whispered I miss you through the tears in my eyes, you'd show up at my door, no questions, no lies. Even though we said forever, come